Hello everybody. Welcome to Math 107 College Algebra. I will be your teacher this year. My name is Joseph Twilliger, Mr. Twilliger, Mr. T. All those are fine. Here's my email, jtwilliger@midmich.edu. I'm going to go through a bunch of different intro things with you today. So let's get to it. First things first. This is going to be your Moodle landing page. If this is your first class through Mid-Mich, then you're going to take some playing around, get some getting used to. If this is, you've taken a few, you're probably pretty used to this at this point. So your landing page for College Algebra will look like this. They'll have tutor.com, which is a good resource if you're struggling with something. Tech and accessibility, that's if you need it, you know it. You guys don't see that, that's just for me. We are using an online textbook. You do not need to buy a textbook. And I will say the textbook is a great resource, but I don't give any assignments from it. But it is a good place to get extra examples or if you're stuck on something, okay? Respond is Lockdown. That's going to be for test taking. If you guys have not, please click that, watch the YouTube video about how to use Respondus. I do it for all my tests. Now, last year I had an issue with some students. Remember, no earbuds, no tech. Make sure your full face is in view of the camera. Okay. I allow notes on the test. At the end, you'll have to take a picture of your notes so I can take a look at them. Just no cheating, right? No cell phones. Make sure there aren't other people right next to you. Make sure your full face is visible. Make sure your camera doesn't turn off for a period of time. Don't cover your camera. All these are things I could claim cheating and make you either retake it or give you a 0 for the exam. Okay, so please just be straightforward. Have the camera on you. We'll talk about, and there's a written Respondus guide as well. All right, so let's take a look at the syllabus really quick, and then I'll give you the week-by-week rundown. Again, I'm not located on campus. I'm actually a high school teacher who does this on the side. I'm located all the way in the thumb of Michigan in Harbor Beach. If you guys want to set up a meeting with me, by all means, I can use Zoom and Google Meet. I'd probably use Google Meet. Actually, it's just what my high school uses. So just email me. We can set up a meet. I might do one before the first test on a weekend or Friday afternoon, something like that, where I set up an open office time. So you guys can come in and meet me if you like, but also ask questions, and I can do bonus examples for you all. You guys can read that. Communication. I do have my phone number on here. If you call me, I'm not gonna lie, I do not check my school voicemail almost ever. So don't. Emailing, I'm very quick at responding to emails. I have a lot of irons in the fire. I check it probably during my prep, at lunch before school, and after my school, and then before I go to bed. So 5 times a day. I'm pretty good at checking that. Okay. Again, I do not use this textbook. I'm going to use the OpenStax. You do not need to buy a textbook. If you bought a textbook, get that sucker returned. Too expensive. Feel bad for you guys. I really do. All right, we're going to look at these two learning outcomes: analytical inquiry, quantitative fluency, analytical inquiry, and quantitative fluency. Okay. Now for what you guys care about, the grades. There will be 4 total exams. The first 3 unit exams are worth 100 points each. The final is worth 150. So there's, I believe, 23 homework assignments. Last semester was the first time using this new course shell, so it's been edited this time. So the number of assignments changes. I'm not sure if I got it everywhere on the syllabus, but I dropped the lowest 6 homework assignments. So if you bomb one, don't do well on it, don't fret it until you start bombing a lot. Or, well, I mean, if you bomb, please ask questions. Make sure you know how to do it for the test. But yeah, don't worry. about having a few here and there that just don't hit it. Explains how the rounding's going to work. Grading scale is very basic. Now, you're online. I'm not going to give a grade for attendance, but I do need to check off when you log in. Okay, so for example, if you don't log in the first 2 weeks, I'm going to submit you to MidMich for being not attending. Okay, I'm also going to look at how often you attend, and I'll contact you or the university if I see that you're just not logging in, you're not doing your stuff. All right, exam procedures. Again, tests are going to start on Monday, and then they're due by Friday at 5 p.m. 3-hour time limit on those exams. They don't take that long. Most exams take around an hour. Now, if you're at a tech center or something like that, you can have someone also watch you that way, but I'm still going to use Respondus. I need to film them. Again, just don't cheat, right? You're going to be allowed to use a calculator. Yeah, you can use a calculator, you can use scrap paper, but you can use your notes. My tests are open notes. All right. Homework is done through Moodle quizzes. Oh, this says top 20. It's 18 now. We cut out a few assignments. Late work. I don't take late work, please, unless make sure if something's happening family related, health related, contact me as soon as you can. Okay. Now, I will be honest, there no extra credit I have. As long as you're paying attention, there might be an opportunity or two to get extra credit, but that means you have to keep up to date with your emails and keep up to date with what you're doing weekly. Homework, you can work together as a group. Tests have to be done alone. Don't cheat. This is a 3-credit course. That does not mean 3 hours per week, okay? I'm always amazed how many people reach out to me about that. But yeah, it means 3. There could be 3 hours of lecture, but then you could have 3 hours of homework. So expect a 3-credit course to take you more than 3 hours a week, okay? If you believe you can't pull that off, talk to your advisor about changing. Cell phones, don't use them during tests. Be nice to people. Use Moodle. Zoom. Grading, we talked about. Math Lab. Be honest. If I change syllabus, I will let you know. AI, guys, I'll be honest. Using AI to help check your math or get extra examples is fine. Just don't use it on the exam. Use it as a learning tool, not as a crutch. And all this schedule is tentative. I'm going to show you what the better schedule is going to be, okay? Oh, long video. All right. No, it's not. So again, go to landing page. I am slowly, now that we've taught this before, I'm converting the big units into weekly checklists for y'all. So welcome, landing page, find important information there, respond to this email. Week 1, starting tomorrow, well, today if you're watching this today. So what I did is I posted pretty much your to-do list this week. Go over the syllabus. Here's your week 1 videos. Really important thing about the week 1 videos is you have 2 options to watch videos. Option 1 is to watch the videos I made, and option 2 is Dr. Webster's. Both you can use to watch and take notes. Mine are shorter than Dr. Webster's. Dr. Webster's are more in depth. So you got to find out what works best for you. Okay. So you don't have to watch all 4 of these. I would watch 2 of them, the 2 you need to, and take notes on it to help you out with your homework. So again, watch those videos, take notes. So homework 2.2a closes Sunday. You can also see in your calendar, when things are going to be due. All right. Use your calendar, know when things are going to be due. So when you do your homework, it's going to be, if you're at a Moodle, solve the equation, put down your X. Please make sure you're doing these in like a notebook, because I do allow unlimited retakes on the homework. So if you do it once, do badly, you can go back and do it again. Now, you have to enter in all your answers if you redo it. if you have a notebook and you knew how to do some of them, you have that work, it'll save you a lot of time. Also, it's just good practice, right? Math is not something to be done in your head. It's something to be work out on with paper and pencil. Okay? So homework 2A is due on Sunday. 2.7 is due on Sunday. That's actually, I would not wait till Sunday. I would do the 2A video and notes and do the homework probably right after you get done with the syllabus. If you're doing an hour and a half block setup, or if you're doing daily, you could do it tomorrow. Okay, so these are both due on this upcoming Sunday. Now you'll also notice I put notes below about some things to keep in mind. This video is going to be posted here. I'm also going to email it to you. Make sure you're checking your email every Sunday. I will send you an email reminder about what to do that week or any changes that may occur. So week 2, there's going to be 2 homeworks due. Now pay attention, because you can see that this homework isn't due this week, it's due the next week. That's because honestly, your 3-hour block of lectures probably 3.1, 3.2, and 3.3. But if you want to get them both done, you will be ahead. Again, that's where you can pay attention to your calendar and see upcoming events when they're closing, right? Again, unlimited attempts. Oopsie doodles, wrong button. Pay attention to due dates. Week 3 is the same deal. One of these is due actually the middle of the next week. Please have your homeworks done before you attempt week 4 is our first unit test. Now on the unit test, I highly suggest there is a study. This study guide is a little bit out of date. I'm going to be posting a new one here in the next few weeks. But there's a study guide, and that study guide is a very good tool with answers to get ready for the test. And I'll also be posting, I made a video in class last semester where I did some extra examples. And you can also use that as another tool to get ready for the test. Just don't go in the test blindly, because if you do all the homeworks, that's great, but that means you're doing all the problems once. But if you do that and the study guide, it means you at least get 2 practice points for your problems before that unit test. The unit test, I do allow a retake on your test, but you need to do a study session with me. So you need to either do a Zoom or reach out, and I will give you an alternative assignment to do ahead of time. It's set up so there's a retake allowed right now. If you just take the retake right away, I'm going to delete that retake score. You need to talk to me first before retaking it. Okay? Sound good? And also, the tests are going to be due Fridays at 5. I do that so I'm more available to reach out for tech problems and such. That does not mean, please do not wait till like Friday at 3 to take your test and then be like, oh, my Respondus didn't work. Especially this first test. If you're not used to using Respondus, I would take it Thursday or Wednesday. So if you have problems or need a retake, you can do that by Friday. Once that weekend's over, that test is done. No more retakes, anything like that. That unit's done. Sound good? I have week 1 through 4 set up right now. You can work ahead up until the test if you like. I'm also leaving the units how they used to be set up here. If you want Webster's notes, they're going to be there. Like if you want the slideshow used. I'm just going to move this around. But yeah, I'm going to add more weeks as we go. I didn't want to overwhelm you all. If you have any questions, please reach out via email. That was fast and furious. Your head's probably spinning, but if you're ready to go, I would just go ahead and start watching that 2.2a video. You can see mine's 16 minutes long, and start those problems. That's not too bad, right? I think Dr. Webster's is 45. That's all I have. Feel free to reach out, and enjoy.